Hey everybody, it's Mindy Jarvis, Noble Beast Dog Training, here to give you your important things to remember dog training tip for the day. And today I want to talk about tail wags. I read an article this morning in which the person who was being interviewed was talking about a dog bite and that they were confused because the dog's tail was wagging. So obviously, according to this article, just because a dog's tail is wagging does not mean that they want to engage, that they're friendly, that they're okay being pet. So what I'd like to do is just talk a little bit about understanding the tail wag. Now, in general, when you're approaching a dog or thinking about engaging with a dog, number one rule is always ask the owner, is it a good idea for me to pet your dog or can I pet your dog? If there's no owner around, you do it at your own risk, but hopefully some of these tips will help you so that you stay safe. Dogs have a very elaborate communication system using their entire body. And so, you want to pay attention to their face, their facial expressions, if they're lip licking, their eyes, their body, is their body tense? Is their body soft and movable and wiggly? Is their ears perked up or are they back? Is their stance forward or are they crouching back? And then, of course, their tail. So for the purpose of this video, to keep it short, we're going to talk about tail wags. So let's start with a friendly tail wag. So a friendly tail wag is going to be a full body wag. And what I mean by that is when they wag, their entire body is wagging. They're super loose. The tail is coming off of their body, relaxed and a bit droopy. So there's no stiffness in their tail. Just overall, if you look at their body, they're just a very relaxed dog. So you're looking for a nice, fast tail wag, a good speed. And again, what's important is just that full, if the body's engaged, this is typically a dog that you're going to be safe approaching. Again, ask the owner, but this is typically a safe dog. So the next level is a dog who is looking at you or looking at maybe a dog that they're about to meet, and they're unsure, they're hesitant, they're curious, they need more information. So if you go too fast with this dog, it could lead to a negative situation. And so in this situation, the tail is basically held out straight from their body. So if this is their back, their tail is going to be in line with their body. There's going to be a slow wag. The body is not engaged. The body is very still. And it's going to be a little bit more rigid. This is a dog that is like kind of sizing up the situation, curious, not real sure how they feel about things. So this is a dog that if you choose to approach, you want to take it slow and you want to, take your time in building somewhat of a relationship with them before you touch them. So the next level is going to be a dog that is uncomfortable or fearful. And so this is often a dog that has a tail tucked and their tail is wagging underneath. So the tip of the tail is wagging. Extremely nervous, extremely stressed out, trying to appease you, trying to be nice about it, but at the same time feeling very uncomfortable, maybe in pain, who knows what's going on. So this is a dog that you don't want to touch unless you absolutely have to. And when you do, you have to be extremely mindful, extremely careful. This, if you move too fastly, can definitely elicit a dog bite. And then the last kind of dog wag that is a do not approach is a highly aroused dog. And we're looking at a dog with a flag tail. So what it looks like is we have, if this is the back, and then the tail is going to be like a flagpole, and the tip of the tail is going to be like a flag doing its thing. They're going to be standing tall, standing forward. Their ears are going to be perked, and the tail movement is going to be, in that flag position, and very small movements. And this is a dog who is basically in a strategic offensive position. So basically with the mind frame of the best defense is a good offense. And so they're in the mind frame of instead of being passive, they're going to be very strong and offensive. And this dog is also insecure and not in a really good state of mind, a very highly aroused state of mind, and not a good dog to engage with other beings, especially other dogs. You're typically looking for a dog fight with this kind of dog. I mean, there's so much more I could talk about, but in general, those are the things that you're looking for when you're approaching a dog, if you want to pet a dog and engage with a dog. So really just stick to the friendly full body wag. Make sure you ask people before you pet their dogs. And, even that dog that is, waiting for their mom or dad to get out of the coffee shop or whatever the case may be, some dogs just really don't prefer to be pet. And that's just it. And we should honor that. But hopefully this was helpful for you. If it was, definitely love, like, share, and make some comments. And I hope everybody has a great day. Bye-bye.